Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Vanilla Plus modded series. Today is going to be an Andromeda run for win number 219 here, hopefully. This character still stands to be my favorite modded character in, I think, all of Isaac forever. I mean, it's very well put together, really unique idea, and just very well polished, but I have not touched this character since my initial mod review of them, I think like 2 months ago, so... we might be a little bit rusty, that's all I'm going to say. It might be just a tad bit rusty. But anyways, today's question of the day, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, what game do you think has the most underrated speedrun community of all time? Whether it's a game you yourself like to run, whether it's a game that you like watching others run, what game deserves more recognition for its speed runs? Seed is going to be, by the way, TFDK8H7X. Here we go. And to answer that question, you guys are going to be mad at me, all right? And I get that. I've talked about this game like a lot in the last couple of weeks on this channel, but because I've actually myself been learning how to run it, and I am tied for the world record in individual level for the first movie level 6 right now in my own practice. And I think at this point in the games, like, oh, golden cobwebs, huh? Golden planetarium door as well. Very interesting. Is an item in here still? Oh, no, it was just a little weird like that. There you are. There you are. But this is a game that I think deserves a lot of recognition because not only is the run, like, brutally hard between there being 3, like, pixel-perfect jumps in one level to several out-of-bounds clips, different, like, just tight. It's difficult, all right? The run of this game, especially Raiders of the Lost Ark, is... intense. And of course I am talking about this room sucks for this character, by the way. Lego Indiana Jones, okay, 1, the OG Adventures. This game, that guy's still alive in there? Oh my god, this is like the worst room I've ever encountered in Isaac. These guys are way too fast for my own good. I think keep your tears on melee range, let them run into you a little bit. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Bait him out. Oh, bait him out too hard there. There we go. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Yeah, I've only ran one movie of this game recently, and oh my god, even that one movie, that one like simple 6-level back-to-back thing has so so much precision that I had to spend 3 hours in one day practicing one singular level just to get like around a minute behind the actual full world record time. It is kind of insane. It really is kind of insane. Uh-oh, back up. This is going to be a hard run, man. The Eternal Champions do not take kindly to our weird way of shooting, it looks like. Also, the game might be just a tad bit loud. Let me turn that down real quick. Just the tiniest bit. There we go. No, I'm being completely... Ooh, we really do want Diplopia. We really do want Diplopia. I was going to gravity shift that shop, but Diplopia... Uh-oh, you are always sideways. All right. Well, at least kill him. You killed him. You killed him. Eternal Champions plus Andromeda, huh? Can we still gravity shift in here? After you buy an item, you cannot gravity shift. Great to know. I actually am going to go back and grab the bone heart here because I'm a little scared for my HP. It's gone. There it is. Now it's back. I'm kind of scared for my HP. Well, it's still half a heart up, so I'm not going to complain too hard about that. Rainbow heart would be good if we had red heart containers, but nope, we do not, sadly. We'll just go fight our boss, and we'll hope and pray that everything turns out okay. But, yeah, I honestly think that the LEGO Indiana Jones speed running community deserves a lot more recognition for all the stuff they found in that game. I mean, it's absurd, man. And I came to the realization recently that, like, obviously a game like Isaac is fun to run because there really aren't any bugs you can use to truly, you know, accelerate your run. You can use small things like saving and exiting during Genesis, or you can, you know, in AB Plus use blood rights and in Isaac's heart. So there definitely are ways to use bugs to enhance your run, but they aren't super common or ever guaranteed on your run. And so it kind of makes the Isaac speed running community a lot more interesting because it much more relies on your skill and game knowledge. But I don't know, man. I really do like a lot of the time. Oh, please. I want this so bad. Oh, Mamma mia. It really does, is a lot more fun to completely bust a game like Mario 64 or Legend of Zelda, just wide open trying to find your craziest strats and wrong warps and saves and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it really is impressive. Do not walk out of this room. Do that. I mean, Tauros is fine. I would have rather had, I think, like, anything else, but I do want to bomb for this. Good placement there. Good placement. We have great HP and Diplopia for potentially an insane Devil Deal this floor. It'd be kind of cool to see double Brimstone. I won't lie to you. Go. Okay, good. You're playing very, very well right now. The beginning of this character is always really, really slow because your damage is not the highest, and it is kind of hard to hit enemies on certain occasions. Hey, bait him out. You're fine. You're fine. Just don't go onto the spikes is my big concern. Step back. Open this guy up. Hey, hold on. Yeah, fly away, I dare you. There we go. We are handling this run very, very well right now, I think. Anyways, there's just so much in that in Lego Indiana Jones that is like Ocarina of Time and shit like that. I mean, the amount of ways you have to learn how to go out of bounds on a whim, whether it be like entering loading zones as the second character, you know, in a death frame, or clipping out of bounds by jumping off an invisible wall or a ceiling, or even just skipping an entire level because there's a secret hole in the wall that you can just walk through and end the level. I mean, it's crazy. It's insane, and it's really, really fun to master those because when you beat that, or when you master those insanely tight tricks, you kind of think to yourself, man, I am a master of this game now, and nobody can say otherwise. I've truly, like, taken apart piece by piece, brick by brick, if you will, in these Lego games, to create, or to create an insane run with crazy glitches and bugs. So I recommend all of you, once you're done watching my video, of course, looking up the Lego Indiana Jones free play world record. I believe it's by a guy named, like, Hydro Dragon or some shit. Him and his buddy are really entertaining to watch. They're actually, like, really almost charismatic people, but they don't have a lot of views, and I kind of want to make their channel pop off. I really want to see the Lego Indiana Jones community get huge. I would love to become a part of that at some point. The run is just insane. I mean, any Lego game has crazy bugs because of the way the game is formatted. They all have these. Oh, you're twice right. I'm an idiot. They all have the same engine, like building all these games. At least the older ones do. Like I think pre Harry Potter 5 through 7, they all run on the same engine. So a lot of the bugs that exist in older ones still exist in the newer ones today, and it's just a matter of time till you can find those and find ways to apply those to break that game. And I am always happy to be a part of that in any way. Let's first go in here. That's good. If Diplopia does not work out in the Devil Deal, I may just consider that. And you are not Eternal. Thank the fucking Lord. I would have hated fighting Eternal Callistomia. And lucky for us, too, you are quite the big target. So hitting you is really not that hard, which I do appreciate. You should still have less HP, though, I think, in the base game overall. You and the other shit boss in this area are really hard to beat consistently. Off of there, please. Thank you. Can I hit you yet? Probably not. Now I can hit you for sure. Thank you. Very hard boss to fight as this character. The distance is killing me right now. That was a great hit, though. One more time. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. Don't get too hasty. You're almost done. And you're done. Beautiful. Let's go into our Devil Deal. Can you gravity shift inside the Devil Deal? That might be interesting to find out. Double active, double active. Ooh. Okay. What is this? Oh, I know what that one does. I'm not super interested. Why don't we do this? That is a fantastic start. And now we can take this as well and roll Dark Prince's crown into Incubus. Sure, I'll bite. I'll bite. And we respawn out here as Dark Judas, and now we have... I hate giving up the modded character that soon, but this is going to be one crazy run, and I want to see this one out. You know, to make it up to you guys, I'll do Tainted Andromeda tomorrow, and then I'll do Andromeda again. But you can't pass up a Judas's Shadow Incubus run. I mean, come on. Come on, you can't pass this shit up. It's just way too good. And now it's still here. We could actually buy Scapular, though, is the thing. And that gives us infinite sacrifice rooms as this character. Is there any way to gain money? I don't want to... The machine bombing, it always just pisses me off, right? Because we've bombed that thing so many times. I think what I want to do instead is pop this, pop that, sure. Do that. Rainbow Heart does not work for us. Hello Mary bomb right up here. All right, we have failed. It's no big deal. We have a Gulped Friendship Necklace plus essentially 14 damage right now, which I really think is going to be incredible for us. And also we have a Gulped Planetarium Telescope lens, so we get Jupiter. And we get Jupiter. You know, the way the game has been treating me recently, I feel a D6 or another reverse judgment card on this floor already. So I'm going to wait on that one. I don't even think I want to take Jupiter in the slightest. I'd rather just not take it. I think I would much rather just not take it. At this point in the run, we don't need it. And I guess with Tauros, though, it's not terrible. It really isn't bad with Tauros. Maybe we will take it anyways, but I want to find a way to roll that, like, really badly. Not my ideal item in there. The run already is a free win, which kind of makes me want to just go for planetariums only, which we totally could do with the lens. We could just, like, not go to any item room ever, but we get the cool items from the item rooms, though. We get the really, like, insane Polyphemus, you know, Jacob's Ladder. We get stuff like that. And we have a mini Isaac now for damage as well. I think you have to go to your item rooms. You have a 25% chance per floor to get a planetarium. That is more than enough without having to boost that whatsoever. Watch out. And I know I feel bad for giving up Andromeda this early on, but to be honest with you, dude, like, I love Dark Judas. Okay. Well, that is quite interesting. I love Dark Judas, and I think that because we have the chance, and Andromeda is what gave us that chance in the first place with Diplopia and all the items we have before that, I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice by not taking it and then playing Andromeda again. We're going to play plenty of Andromeda. I'm not going to play any normal characters, so for a while at least, I think. So we're going to be playing a lot of him. You'll see Andromeda over and over. Don't wet your pants over this shit, all right? We're going to be fine. But anyways, even like Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga has a really interesting free play run because you can clip out of pretty much any ceiling with a Jedi character and a droid character. That's not very good, is it? That's kind of like really shitty. We get flies though. All right. I see what the game is playing at here. And we could buy... Well, there actually is no bomb in here. That's worth it. I'm going to buy the entire shop. And there are bombs right there. I'm going to buy the entire shop. Get out of jail free card is a free Mega Satan fight, or if we want to, Halo Mary for a secret room, for example. Right there. Beautiful. There is no way to reroll anything in this room, sadly. I'm going to, before I forget me now and take Jupiter, I'm going to look for my super ultra mega secret room so we can maybe get a reroll off of that, but don't count on it. Don't count on it. Please? Wow, you're not there? That is honestly really surprising to me. So you have to be either up here, off the item room, or one more left while you're one more left over. That's insane. We could do our mirror section for the bomb. I'm going to do it. I really, really, really want to roll Jupiter. It's the worst planetarium item by far. There's no reason a man like me should be comfortable taking a damn old item like Jupiter. Ooh! God damn it, dude, you're scaring me. You're freaking me out. Thank you. I might turn off the encyclopedia mod, by the way, because, like, I always instinctively press down on my left stick when I'm trying to dodge, and that activates it, and that's really frustrating hearing that error noise constantly, so I may be turning that off here pretty soon. I don't know, though. I haven't decided fully. It's not a huge issue to me, but I know that can be an annoying sound to hear over and over. We'll fight our boss while we're here as well, for some extra items potentially. Okay, we got some poop out there. Kill the fly. Good. And you're gone. That was a very easy boss fight. We get HP, which is nothing to sneeze at right now. We're kind of low on that anyways. And we've not gotten a bomb yet. That tinted rock is also very tempting for me. If you just give me 2 bombs, I will be happy and never grind in this run ever again for anything. I will just move on and be happy with what the game gives me. So if you see it in your heart game, you go in here and get anything? I didn't think so. If you see it in your heart of hearts game, please just give me 2 bombs. That's all I need. Maybe even 3 if you're feeling lucky. Somehow. Oh, my lord. That was a brutal fucking shot. Luckily for us, we are relatively safe, but that could have been deadly. We have a Wheel of Fortune machine we can pop, and that could give us multiple bombs if we're lucky. If that's your last play, that's your last play. It's not embarrassing at all. I think it's worth it. I think it is very, very worth it. Hill? Alright, well, that gave us a shot speed down, and that was it. You tried your best. You tried your overall best. It did not work out. That's no big deal. I maybe should not have wasted my get out of jail free card in the 1 exit room, but, you know, we make mistakes. All of us do sometimes. And now we take this, and if we stand still, we gain speed really fast, and we can probably activate Tauros in, like, every room. Let's do this and hope for another planetarium, which is not in our starting room set. So stand still. Oh, you can just activate Tauros off the bat, can't you? Well, I got to get more speed to make that cap go up further first, but you know what I mean. We'll go blind. All right, sissy. That's fine. We're part spider baby now. That was almost the insane dodge, but it ended up being an awful dodge by the end of it. But yeah, I just think to wrap up my little question of the day today in a nice bow, go watch any of the LEGO game speedruns and you will not be disappointed. I think they are some of the most technical and flashy runs you can watch. Aside from, like, you know, the movement games like Mario Odyssey and 64, they still are really flashy games to watch and should be appreciated by a lot more people, I think. Definitely, I think that for sure. And one of these days, I'm going to make a video on the new main channel going for world record in LEGO Indiana Jones, because I think that I could definitely take it in at least one category. At least one single category. So if We Super is watching this, if any of you classic LEGO game runners are watching this and you want to do a collab, dude, hit me up. I will run any game you want. Teach me it, and we will go for a record together and become God gamers. Trust me. I already have one. I have actually multiple in Isaac, if you count the 30-character run as one. And almost had another one. I wouldn't have forgotten the fucking Fool card on my Depths 2 in the Eden all post-it note run, but I was a fuck up in that day, so it did not happen. Thank you for that. And you are going to die extremely fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. If you stagger walk, you can put Fart behind you, and you can get him poisoned right there. Huge plays. Devil deal? No deal. We are now mom. We are mom. It's fine, I guess. Move on. You've got a lot of items. You got a lot of good stuff going for you. Just move on down. Yeah, 11 damage with an Incubus. That's pretty nice. With a butt knife and some Jupiter farts. That's why I don't like Jupiter, is stuff like that right there. But we took the item. We got to live with it. We have a 10% planetarium chance now, though. It used to be 25 back in my day. The manuscript gives half a soul heart every time you use it. That's insane. That's going to make our HP, and that's already a freaking card. So there's half a soul heart right there. That's another card, which we can then use. Another card for half a soul heart. That is the Hanged Man. It could be useful. Save the Hanged Man card, but now we have the freaking manuscript, baby, which is going to be so good for gaining HP on the run. We have our entire run set out. We already have our defense in the form of manuscript, our offense with the form of Incubus and Dark Judas, and now we are just going to coast, I think, for a while. So what's some new banter? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm going to do tonight, guys? You know what the BD1P plan is? I'm going to see the new Batman movie. I'm not going to give any spoilers in tomorrow's episode. Don't you worry about a thing. I respect... I don't respect anyone who gives out spoilers ever, so... but if you are a person who goes to a movie on day one, and then goes on Twitter and posts like, holy shit, when X character died, that was so sad, you deserve to be publicly beheaded. And I mean that sincerely. That's ridiculous. And I'm angry, all right? This is what happened to me when I was in high school. Right when Infinity War was coming out, I was a pretty big Marvel fan. I still am a decently big Marvel fan. And I was going to see Infinity War right after track practice with my girlfriend at the time. Now, my friend Chris, my homie, my boy Chris, oh my god. My friend, well, I should say previous friend, this jackass spoiled Infinity War for me. But he had seen it the morning before track. And he came to practice and he said, hey, Ben, you know who dies in Infinity War? And I was like, Chris, don't tell me. And he goes, Loki dies. And I was like, why? Like, why tell me that? I mean, the movie was been out for less than a day. And you come to my fucking track practice, and you go up to me and you go, hey, Loki dies in Infinity War. That's a dick move. That's a dick move. It might be, oh, look, I'm funny, this guy's mad at me now. But I honestly was kind of pissed off, because part of the fun of seeing a movie is to be like, man, I wonder what's going to happen, how it's going to subvert my expectations, how it's going to make me feel. When you know the twist is coming, it is right away, but still, when you know that twist is coming, it ruins part of the movie for you. So if you are the kind of person who goes onto Twitter or like tries to joke with your friends and spoil shit for them, you're an asshole. And it's not funny. It isn't. And I know I'm sounding like a fucking soy boy right now, but it does piss me off, actually. Happened with Euphoria, this most recent season. You could not go on any social media the day of an episode airing because you would just see consistently spoilers on every front. I mean, for real, like, after episode 1 aired, I went onto Twitter at like 10 p.m. that night without having watched the newest episodes, because 9 p.m. is too late for me to want to watch a show. Or turn on a new show at 9 p.m. After that happened, I went onto Twitter, and literally everybody was like, OMG, X happened, Y happened, Rue saw this, Jules saw that. I was like, come on, man. Like, are you for real? Are you joshing me right now? Like, I just want to experience a show without having to watch it the fucking minute it releases. I know I'm being a negative Nancy right now, but it's just a thing that really does kind of grind my gears. What's in here for us now? What the fuck is that? Summons Brimstone Pillars. I think, honestly, dude, say no more. Take this. It's an active item that's 6 charges. Let's see how Bloody Pillar works, dude, in our next combative room here. But that's just my small rant. But I'm really excited for the Batman because Ben Shapiro said it was really bad, which means I know it's going to be really good because that guy has no artistic taste whatsoever. Him and his wife's bone-dry coochie. Oh, my God. What the fuck are you? Hey, buddy. I got a fucking pillar with you. Oh, my God. That's a lot. I should be more cautious with that one, I think. I just think about a decently good active item. It's pretty much a 6-room, like, plan C, I feel like. So, hey, man, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Thank you for letting me have this fucking Brimstone Pillar item. I really do appreciate this. I want to name this episode now, What the Fuck Is That? Because we're now seeing our first kind of influx of modded items, and I could not be happier. But yeah, just don't spoil shit. You might think you're being funny and quirky and being an asshole's funny, but I guarantee you are the only person laughing or enjoying that scenario. You are just being a dick. Unless your friend is like, yeah, I don't care, spoil it. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't even say like, oh, I shouldn't tell you that. Because that's in itself, like, not giving out a spoiler when you mention a character's name or a big twist, that alludes to the fact of there being a spoiler. And I used to be the kind of guy who would like, I make up fake spoilers. When me and TG were watching, where he was watching Better Call Saul for the first time, and it was my like third time seeing the show, fuck off. How did you not reach that? Obliterates everything in the room, my ass. I wanted that ruined so badly. I would say shit like, I think Aldog had like, or Alex, sorry, on the 4-player file. He had spoiled Better Call Saul on accident for TG, and to cover it up, I said another spoiler, a fake one, that contradicted Alex's real one. So TG didn't know which one was real, and therefore the surprise of the show was brought back for him. And that's the best way, I think, to handle a spoiler. Is it if you get spoiled, or you see one of your friends get spoiled, make up a fake spoiler to throw them off. I think that is the best thing you can do as a friend. And to this day, I don't think TG ever actually finished Better Call Saul, despite it being one of television's greatest marvels. I don't think he ever found the time to finish it, so he may never know what the spoiler was. Also, we're going to pop this, obviously. And we do see one Tinty right there, one Tinty right there, and no, really, that was not a lot. What's the most rocks we... Probably right here. We put this right here and get a bunch of rocks. Okay. That was not too bad at all. I'm going to go for an extra bomb for this one down here. And then I think we'll be good to go fight our boss with a fully charged pillar of blood. And then we will be winners, I think, on this run. There is no question about that in my mind. But as someone who's a really big like Batman and DC fan in general, the fact that I'm seeing reviews that are saying this is better than The Dark Knight, which is... I think probably the single most consistently good superhero trilogy ever. It's given me a lot of hope. And I also am a really big Robert Pattinson fan. I don't know why I like him so much. I just like his overall like aesthetic, you could say. He's a very... This is an actual door, right? Not a mimic door or some random shit like that in this mod pack. He has this very nice, like... calming demeanor to him that kind of shows off a hidden, like, how do I phrase this? In real life, he has a very calm demeanor, but when he's on the screen trying to act out a scene, that rhymed, by the way, he usually ends up, wait, did we blow? Oh, we already bombed the second rock. He usually has, like, these incredible outbursts that are really emotional. My example of that would be The Lighthouse, starring him and Willem Dafoe, which is, by the way, an incredible movie in its own right. You should watch The Lighthouse if you have HBO Max. I think it's on HBO. I had to guess it. It's on HBO, I'm pretty sure. But he's seen as being... I gotta turn the volume up. Now the volume is too quiet, it looks like. He's seen as almost this calm or meek figure in that movie. But there's a scene where he kind of goes ballistic, and just seeing someone who appears to be so calm have that kind of pent-up emotion, it really is moving. And he, I think, is an actor who was dealt a really shitty hand early on in his career. Obviously, Twilight did really good for him, but in retrospect, it was not... Crawlspace? It was not an amazing movie, and I think that kind of hurt his career and his reputation a little bit, but... He definitely brought that back. It's going to be great HP for us. He's going to give us totally 2 Spirit Hearts and maybe even some bad pills, huh? Bad pills. That's okay. Grab this.
Shot speed down.
It's not giving us... Oh, it's card or rune. Well, now we have a really slow shot speed for no reason. It's fine. We have the Brimstone Beam. You walk in. That obliterates everything. I think the mod pack was right in that regard. That does obliterate mostly everything. And thanks, expansion pack, for that little thing down there. Well, can't do much here, can I? Now we can. Finally, dude. Grab this, obviously. Good money. And let's go into our devil deal and hope we get some crazy-ass item. That's good. I like that. We have 9 lives, so might as well grab it. Judgment does nothing. Although I will play it for an item in this room, might as well. Okay, it's fine. That was overall okay. We have a good run going on so far. So I think I'm going to go Mausoleum. Buggy ass floor, so we can skip the womb one and go straight to the Eternal Mom's Heart fight. I haven't actually fought the Eternal Gehenna or Mausoleum Mom yet, despite last run, but that was a wash. Last run was too crazy to count, I think, because it was just like we obliterated literally everything in our path constantly. That also is a great card to have. But I'm really excited, though, because I like Pattinson. I think he's an amazing actor, and I think that from what I've seen of the trailers and the teasers so far, the movie looks really artistic, and as most of you know, oh my god, by the way, not that good. Actually, I am going to take it, though, because I'm going to buy this as well. If we find restock somehow, we now have a game break with 9 lives, or a mini game break, you could say. Nothing too huge. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. That is not fair. That is just not fair. In my eyes, in my world, ideal world, I would have taken that enemy out of the game. That's the Eternal mod for you, though, I guess. Charge right there. Good. Blood cultists can just die. Thank you. All right. Good, good, good. And the aesthetic and the artfulness of the film, from what I've seen so far, just looks incredible. It just looks fantastic. And I value aesthetic a lot in my movies. I know it's... Oh, we're going to have the worst shot speed ever. I know it's kind of like a weird thing to say, but it's not weird. It's just more like it's pretentious, I guess is the right word. But if a movie has a really strong artistic vision, even if the acting is subpar or it's not the greatest, I think I will in general still enjoy the movie for what it is. Like, for me, I did not really enjoy the killing of a sacred deer that much, but when I kind of got down to brass tacks and looked at the plot and the again, the art of the film, I appreciated it a little bit more than I did previously. So, okay. Please just die. Thank God. That was a very risky room. I appreciated the art of the film just a little bit more at that point. And this is very good for us. I'm not going to play it yet, though. I want to find the boss fight first. So that... Oh, okay. Yep. I did not see you up there. That is honestly... That's on me. A black heart dropped, though, from what? What dropped the goddamn black heart when I died? I don't have Gimpy. I don't know where... I'm going to take it, but I don't know where that black heart came from. Although Vengeful Spirit, though, has been paying out dividends on this run. Good. I love Broken Modem. It's so fucking nice for Eternal Champions and all their tiers. But yeah, I appreciate art a lot in my movies, and I think that this movie looks to be... It's not taking the art for granted, I guess. It's nothing super amazing, but it definitely is valuing the aesthetic of Batman and his brooding and the gothic kind of theme. It's really doing well in that regard. Let's just go fight the boss right now. Oh, I'm Tauros already, huh? That's nice. Okay, back it up, back it up. Hungry Soul, thank you. And GG. No deal. We get this, though, for HP. We can pop the Empress card if we want to as well for HP. For half a heart, that is. And do we want to actually spend a lot of money on this machine is a question, because our Devil Deals do now cost coin. But I like having... I like living is the thing. So, that's really good as his character. That's also not bad. Oh, man, what do we take here, huh? Pop Arcano, obviously. Get an extra half heart there. Pop the Empress card. So, here's the thing, is that it's going to cost money next floor. But we can always bomb the machine to get more money. And Apple of Sodom's great, but this could be potentially insane. So I'm going to stick with this instead. We saw item room and shop. Okay, so you know what, dude? Easy. Just simply move on down. Of course, it's the goddamn Gehenna twice in a row, huh? I can't catch a goddamn break. Please. I caught my break, I guess, right there. That was a clean break as well. How does this guy work? He's dead. It does not matter. He's already dead. Oh, there's a guy right there, huh? Interesting. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm a guy who thought that the Dark Knight trilogy was pretty good. It wasn't some insane Marvel, but I mean Marvel like as some insane scope, not like the Marvel superhero thing. But I think the villains in those movies were the best thing about it. Now that we could use to save ourselves some cash on this floor. It wasn't some insane Marvel, and looking back, I don't think they're that incredible, but I think they still are the most cohesive superhero films. Like, because we haven't had, like, anything that's been super amazing in my eyes in terms of cementing, like, quality in the superhero market. Quite frankly, to be honest, not a ton of Marvel's stuff stands on its own outside of a greater plot, especially the newer shit. Like, nobody cares for Black Widow. I mean, come on. Nobody cares for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I mean, I barely even care for the Loki show. This is obviously a personal take, nothing like, wow, okay. Super generalizing, but I can't see shit. My monitor is so fucking dark. If it's past the item like counter over there, I cannot see any of the things here. We are managing quite fine, though. I feel like all of those, the reason Marvel got so good and so popular is because the films were intertwined, so you kind of had to appreciate all of them to fully appreciate one of them. Aside from, like, Iron Man and Captain America, but... Oh, another planetarium, huh? We know it can't be Jupiter this time, at least. Yo. I know where I am spending my hard-earned cash today. Okay. So far, nothing. We got to get some money for that. We got to get some big old cash for that thing in there, because that could be... I'm hoping it's Saturnus. That's kind of like my dream item. Is that one? Or I would take Uranus, obviously, as well. I would. But I would like to have Saturnus more. Okay, we can take the 15-cent one for free with your soul in our cursed room, but I still want to fully clear the floor before we start doing anything super zany with it. Drop that down. Blackheart, maybe. We somehow missed the left skull, but that's no big deal. We have a dice room. That's also very surprising to me. Okay, yep. I can't see shit. It is just too dark. Like, I'll point, or I'll try to make a point of where I can. The skull on the left that we missed earlier, I can only see half of the skull. I have my color settings to look very vibrant, but the blacks look even blacker then, which is really, really bad for floors like this. What's the play? I think you go and you grab your soul, because that 15 cent could be sin robes or a health-giving item. So you grab this immediately. You spawn outside of here, which is good. You're not running on the greatest amount of HP right now. The floor has not treated you very kindly. You want to walk all the way back to your shop now. I should have taken Venus for the HP, god damn it. You give this a little bit of a whirl. That guy too, I guess. You did give us a little... We have enough money to roll that machine for a bit, I think. And now you go back to your planetarium, and you look for the good items. I'm not going to take Mercurius. I don't think... I can't fly. Why did I think I could fucking fly? I can't fly. I should be able to, I feel like, but I can't. So, that was a very dumb... Potentially run losing. That's great. Amount of HP and lives gone there, but... Be careful. You're not being careful enough is your issue right now. You're being way too, like, flamboyant with it. You're walking into these rooms like you own the place, dick swinging, you don't. You know who owns this place is your goddamn mother. You don't own shit here. This is not your abode. Alright, soul. I would take Terra as well. I'm gonna bomb this real quick. Yo, huge. Uranus was the cool choice there, but honest to God, like, I wanted to have Terra for damage, Pluto for tears up and a lower hitbox for our HP to, you know, stay with us longer, or I wanted to have, what's the other one I was thinking about getting? Saturnus for the just instant room clears, potentially. So, yeah. I'm gonna stand still and hope we can get, a full charge on Tauros here. Why are we getting a Tauros charge at all? Are we not good enough for Tauros right now? There we go. Room's done. Thank you. I guess we do only have 0.8 speed, so I guess we're at a very, very, very low value there. Wow. I will 100% be popping this probably before we fight Mother, so we can keep our Eternal Heart. Makes the member card shop your starting room. Yeah. Because that's going to cost HP because of our thing now. So, if we want to use your soul in this is a very tough situation here, right? So we do want to use your soul on a good item. Oh, but your soul only works on shop things now, you frickin' fool. Oh, no. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world at all, because this brochure right here is still really good. Because now we get to spend our HP on future floors. Okay. The run is coming together, I think, in a very grand way. That was insane. And that's also really good. I just need to find a Fool card if I actually want to be able to fight Mother here. And I don't think... I'm just going to leave. You know what? I'm just going to leave the floor. Honestly, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I want to keep my HP high. And the only way to properly do that is to keep our Eternal Heart for next floor. So, yeah. And this sucks. Now that I will be taking. Because that's HP back and it's damage for us. That was pretty good as well. That was good. Not gonna lie. This brochure is my new favorite trinket in all of Isaac, I think. And that's an insanely good item for us. Better than fucking Rainbow, baby. Well, conjoins, it exists, I guess. But I'd rather have Mucormycosis for the really high damaging boss kills. You shoot like a Krampus on crack. Oh my god. This is like a very fun series to play, just for me to constantly say, what the fuck is going on? All the time. Wow. Oh! There's more? Wait, that was actually so smart. Oh, we're cracked. We're so good. Talk about threading the fucking needle, man. That's my new favorite Binding of Isaac clip ever. That's going on TBOI Clips. That's a YouTube channel. I haven't talked about it yet. So, I don't usually think of Isaac as like a YouTube success or like some big trend. But there is a Binding of Isaac. Ooh, thank you. A Binding of Isaac Clips channel that posts anybody's random like fun run clips and shit like that. Although, by the way, Time Gal is going to give us a timer in every room. And if we beat the room in that timer, it will drop the item it is holding just like that. Perfect. You can submit your clips and get them posted on YouTube, which I think is a really cool idea. I think that is a very good idea and a great way to run a channel. It's weird though, right? Because I think of clip channels for like bigger games like Apex Legends or like Minecraft and shit. I don't think of Binding of Isaac as really having like noteworthy, stylish clips. Like sure, breaking a shop or breaking like an angel deal open can be fun, but I mean everybody does that. I only post those shorts because people like watching it, I guess, but it's not flashy enough, I think, to warrant a clip channel for, but I'm really glad it exists because I've watched that channel quite a bit, and I've seen some really fucking cool things on there. Okay, you pop the world for a soul heart. You walk into here, pop the ace of diamonds for a soul heart, and some cash as well. You walk back, you pick up the Yarrow rune for yourself, and you pop this bad boy open. What do I want to use the Yara on? That's tempting. That's tempting. I think I want to use the Yera probably in a member card shop for extra HP. Interesting room here, huh? Very interesting room. I like it, though. I do. That's great. That's a great puzzle room. I like that. What is that? Tracks enemy projectiles, feeling the scale of danger. Oh, it's like the TP meter in Deltarune. Interesting. I like that. But I don't want to spend HP on that right now, sadly. I want to save my HP for a more worthy cause, if you will. That being all of our future member card shops that could give us... That skull is just gone. That could give us things along the lines of... what's it called? R-Key or Death Cert. Because member card shops pull from pretty much every single thing in the game. Oh, trap door. Okay. Could be a black market. Let's find out. What you got for me in here, huh? No, we do get a chest down. We get 2 chests, actually. One of those giving us a rune and some damage. The rune being quite useless. Oh, we've seen so many golden trinkets in this run. That's a lot of golden trinkets. Yeah. I'm going to go fight. Bugged out room. That was a fantastic active item pop there. And goodbye. Obviously, Polaroid. Can the button knife open this? I don't think it can in any mod. Okay, cool. All right, next floor is what you've been waiting for. It's what you've been waiting for. Member card time. What you got for me? Ooh. Obviously, you want Yera. You really want Curved Horn as well. Oh, but we got to give that up for it. Oh. No, I gotta take this. I should have thought that went through a little bit harder, but you gotta take this instead. It's already paying out dividends. Now, where do you use Soul of Cain is the question. You want to find the optimal place for a red room, obviously. Or maybe an error room if you get lucky enough on your floor layout, but I think I'm going to try my best to look for the red room location. It might be adjacent right up here because, well, there is no outline there, sadly, but it could be adjacent to here because there is a special room. Oh, okay, that being the curse room. And there is no secret room there, which does make me question even harder. Where are our door outlines? Do they not appear with the modded backgrounds? That would be quite the large oversight, so I'm guessing they do appear. We've just been unlucky in seeing them. Because there's one right there. Okay, so they do appear. Good to know. Now, where could the special room be? We should do the full floor to find out first, but I do get a bit antsy with this kind of stuff. Also, we're almost at max tier rate. Let's do the full floor, obviously, first, and then we'll make our decision on where we could pop Soul of Cain. Also, we're going to have a hard time fighting Isaac on this run. We don't have a lot of HP, so we may not want to buy anything from member card next floor, because that might put us in a losing position. So you want to be extra careful. This room almost ended the streak, by the way, if you do recall. The Jacob and Esau run to Delirium. This room almost killed the entire streak. I'm going to fight the boss. Good damage. Not insane, but good enough. Okay. Mucormycosis is out. That was a really dumb hit. We are Polaroided up, though, I assume. I can't see my shield, though. Kill faster, please. Thank you. Good. Obviously, no hush timer that we can spend our money in here, though, if we get lucky. Bad PhD is huge. That's insane. Big damage up right there. And we also get... Okay, I found pills. Great. Might as well buy Shade. You're not going to be able to use your money for anything else on this run, so sure, buy Shade. And now comes the question of where the fuck is this red room? It can't be next to the boss, so it can't be down at all. We've only seen one door outline so far, it feels like. I'll just pop it up there, I guess, and see where the world takes me. Although it can't be there, though, right? Because it has to border a room that borders at least 2 other rooms. My guess would have been right there, but I don't think it logistically can be. No secret room there. We could just save it, but then we couldn't take any more runes for a while if we want to keep this one going. So I ask myself again, in your eyes acknowledge. Oh, yeah, you're cool. Out of any of the rooms it could be. Ooh, thank God we full cleared, huh? Where is the most likely spot? And the dice room actually might have our answer. Okay, a 3 room is not bad at all. Can leave some stuff on the ground. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, it can't be down. I don't think there was a single door option in that red room, or that dice room, I mean, so. We're still kind of running on empty here when it comes to guesses, which sucks. Unless... Nope, I had a guess, but it was not there. Okay, well, that's good for HP. That might be the item we take here, honestly. We should have gotten the Bible first, but I'm an idiot. Don't worry. Now, that gives us, though... Book of Despair, though. I mean, I'm going to take it. Yeah, we were wrong. Damn. I'm going to take Book of Despair, man. It looks to be pretty fucking insane. It looks to be pretty fucking insane. Well, no special room this floor. No red room. I guess we might as well just go back and pop this dice room and then hope for HP, and then we're good. And then we are good. So far, so good, man. I'm really enjoying. What's this? I'm really enjoying this run so far. Although it is a bit risky right now. I think we'll definitely be able to take this home all the way. That's interesting as well, because we do get a bunch of lightning from that, but again, the member card shops, they're drawing. We only have 2 more floors of them, but they are really drawing me in. Black heart, thank you. And with the I found pillars, we're gonna have a nice amount of HP to spend. So yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the brochure. We now have like 84 fucking keys, which is nice. Make sure you're popping all of your cards, because they could be giving you tons of HP. Don't knock those. I kind of want to know where the red room was on the floor, because that was a pretty optimal spot. So if you're watching the video, you want to test it for me, there's your seed right there, TFDK8H7X. Go onto this floor and find the goddamn room for me, please. I would like to know where it is. We do get another heart right there, and this gives us some mini Isaacs to use. All right, here you go. Member card shop, do not let me down. I'll buy it. Scary, but it exists, I guess. Ooh, always have coins in their eyes. Nice. All right, well, we will probably beat this floor with losing no lives. We have Book of Despair for the big Isaac fight at the end, so we should be fine. I'm not going to pop Amnesia yet, but I will be coming back for that for sure. Do that. Keep your half hearts coming. Now go back and grab him and hold Amnesia for a while here. I don't want to like lose track of where I am on the floor this early on. It's been a long run today. I apologize for that, by the way. But, you know, when you have runs that require a little bit of strategy like this one, you want to really make them worth your while, right? So, you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I mean to have these runs longer. I'm going goblin mode on you, all right? No more short runs. Only hour-plus runs. I'm sorry, but it's the only way I can make money anymore. Sorry. So, you know what? Only hour-long runs from here on out. If they are under that marker, I'm going to scrap the entire video. So, you best be watching all the hour-long runs now. And if you don't, I'll find you. I know who you are, Mr. Not watching all the hour-long runs. I know who you are. You better be goddamn careful. You better be goddamn careful. Thank you. Goodbye. Getting a lot of money now, which we can't really use for, like, anything. But it's the thought that counts, I guess. So, you know what? I'm fine with that. A lot of broken modem key drops as well, and other consumables randomly, too. Lockdown's damage, huge. We're almost at 20 damage, by the way. 20 goddamn damage. This leech down here is going to be a pain in my ass. There we go. Never mind. He's immediately just fucking dies, so. I also lied about that, I guess. I'm a liar. What can I say? All I do is lie. I don't feel like popping that. I just want to fight Isaac and see next floor's member card, and then that be the end of my entire existence. Like, we're probably not going to lose the run. With an almost 10 tier rate per boss fight, I don't see a reality where we end up losing this run. Even with Eternal Isaac being as bad as he is, and our shot speed being as low as it is. What hit me? What? We should be fine. Because we can dodge tiers we're very tiny for dodging tiers. And we have Vengeful Spirit for extra bonuses from taking damage. So again, I think we're going to be relatively... Pop this now for the black card and walk in. We'll be okay. Now we're going to have... Oh, yeah, dude. We actually deal almost too much fucking damage. Holy shit. This book is overpowered. Imagine this book with, like, almond milk or soy milk. Oh, now we're Tauros. Great time to be invincible, though. I'll tell you that much. Now you just layer it on and you kill him now? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that was a no-hit Eternal Isaac fight. We are definitely getting better at fighting the Eternal bosses. It's been a joy to learn those patterns over and over. That is horse shit. That is awful. Get me out of there. Item, 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 item. That's good for tier rate. It is just 0.3, but it still counts. Fuck off. That's good. And that's good. All right. Yeah, we win. We also can break our bone hearts to break the tier cap now on purpose and then get like 20 tier rate and 20 damage. Oh, we're going to be having a great fucking run, aren't we? If you just take intentional damage on like every room you see, yeah, you're going to be fucking balling forever. That gives us good creep as well, so sure. It's the Aquarius creep on the cloud. Take damage, good. We're almost at 6 tier rate, 20 damage. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hit me. There we go. We're also getting Vengeful Spirit Wisp, which also shoot and deal damage and deal contact damage, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds right now. We're breaking the tier cap, breaking the familiar cap, all this crazy fun stuff. There's a 64 familiar cap, but still, you know what I mean. Chest drop is great. Well, it had the chance to be great, is what I mean to say there. And that's our last Bone Heart gone for a final tier rate of 7.40, doubled to be 14.8 with 20 damage. Well, 19.9, but it's the same fucking deal. Leave me alone. That's nice. That's really nice. And it's also, I would say, a good way to kind of end the run off. If we do get... Oh, it's conjoined, isn't it now? No, we're one away. We lost Rainbow Baby, that's right. If we do get the portal to fight Delirium, I might go for it. I might consider going for it. We do have quite the build right now, so if we get the portal, sure, I'll give it a shot. I mean, we have at the least 7 tier rates, so you can't go too wrong with that. All we're missing now is Bloody Gust, and we're going to have ourselves just a wild and free run. But the boss fight shouldn't be too far away this way. Oh, please don't time out. There we go. Well, now we can fight Mega Satan, so we have a 50-50 shot of getting that portal. Interesting. So we probably are going to be fighting Mega Satan, Blue Baby. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This run became a lot more than I thought it would. Thank you, Andromeda, for the Judas' Shadow, and thank you, Judas, for the everything else you've done for us. I could not have imagined a better introduction. Well, semi. It's the second part of the new streak, but a semi-intro to this new modded streak. So thank you, Andromeda. Thank you, Mastema. Thank you, Judas. Thank you, Time Gal. Thank you, Book of Despair. And thank you for watching this video all the way through. Nah. No, I don't want the heart. Thank you very much. We're getting so many chest drops from Time Gal, by the way. And they're all, like, decent items at best. Or at worst. Let's walk in here. Yeah, 11 tier rate. That's pretty good. It didn't quite double all the way, but that's still pretty fucking impressive to me. Now, the boss armor, though, is making this a little bit harder to fight. Although, it's not too bad. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, sure. Vengeful Spirit, get in there. And goodbye. Portal? You know what that means. You know what that means. It's Mega Satan time. It's eternal Mega Satan time. A great guy to use in the thumbnails. And then maybe even, for the first time on the streak, Eternal Delirium. And then by that point, we would have fought through every single Eternal final boss, Beast, Mother, Mega Satan, Delirium, Blue Baby, and the Lamb. Usually once each, but I don't know. It's still nice to fight him at least once. To see what this full Eternal mod can offer us in terms of complete and utter bullshit, but we're making it just fine. And if we get the Delirium floor, we get one last member card shop as well to kind of soothe us all over. And we just hit the hour mark on the video as well, so we are balling. We are officially balling, I would say. And no chest from Time Gal, sadly. Full charge, though, on the Book of Despair. That's a black heart, or that's damage up, sorry. And we can now bomb ourselves. Well, we now know, we gotta look for our secret rooms in true BD1P final floor fashion. You gotta look for the secret rooms, and I see my super secret up there. Not there. Gotta make sure you're taking advantage of everything, right? Gotta make sure you're fully taking advantage of every resource, because Eternal Mega Satan means Eternal Horsemen, Eternal Angels, Eternal Deadly Sins. It's a brutal world out there. No time. There's Time Machine. Thank you. Box is good. Better trinket, maybe. It's good for having. I'll pop that. Not a big deal. It's kind of good for having the what's it called? Bad PhD, but I kind of like the idea of another member card shop next floor. Where is the secret room, though, is my next question. I already guessed there, I'm pretty sure. Huh. It could be in a lot of places. This floor is pretty open-ended. But I'll just bomb every wall until I eventually get it. So I do want to, because there could be, you know, a crazy item just relaxing, chilling in there that would make this run exponentially more fun. It's not there. It could be, though, right here. Was not. It could be, though, over here. Adjacent to this room to some degree. Up here. Or there it is. All right, we found it. We still can't fly. There was a great item in here. But, we still cannot fly. That's funny. That's real funny. Alright. Well. Almost 12 tier right here. Let's just fuck up Mega Satan in our anger, and then we'll end it off. Eternal Mega Satan looks pretty fucking cool, though. How are we already Tauros? That's crazy. I mean, we shred. Like, the Razor tiers shred, our regular tiers shred. Everything about this run just shreds. I mean, look at that. It takes like 2 fucking seconds to kill that man. Eternal Super Ultra Envy is dead. Thank God. You go first, because you are the most annoying out of both of these. And you gotta go as well, because your tiers are homing, and they're ultra homing. We're losing a lot of HP, but, you know, we can't really prevent that right now, because Eternal Sins are quite bullshit most of the time. And if worst comes to worst, we can always pop our world card for a half soul heart, but that's not gonna matter, I don't think. That's not gonna matter an insane amount. Alright. Lay it on me. Wow. He got like 3 shots off there. Delirium fight? No fight, I'm sorry to say, but either way, fantastic run. If you enjoyed that run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a smaller channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.